My name is Akira Hatano. Although I'm only in my 20s, thanks to the steady growth of the venture company I joined, the company has allowed me to work in a middle management position as a member since the early days of the company. The atmosphere in the department, human relationships, external negotiations with management, etc. It's quite a lot to take care of. Yet it's very rewarding. And I'm working hard every day, making promises to my wife to save money for a home of our own. Now it's time to go. We're done for the day. Last week, I had to work a lot of overtime because of a sudden problem, so I'm not allowed to work overtime this week.
I understand, Hatano-san.
I'll just save it. Because the labor department's very strict, right?
Yes, that's right. I'm terrified of the labor department. Besides, you three probably don't even get paid at all.
I have no plans of my own.
I'm just home alone even if I get paid. I want to keep it for when things go wrong.
Please don't say that. Labor Standards Bureau is also watching the rate at which employees take their paid holidays.
Okay.
I'll think about it. Oh, by the way, Mr. Hadano, I'd like you to see this. I saw her by chance. Isn't this Mr. Hatano's wife?
Oh, this is...
Great telephoto.
Right. These aren't your phone's cameras, are they? Yes. When I went out to take pictures of the night view on my day off, I saw it, so I took a picture of it with my partner's SLR camera.
There is no doubt in my mind that it was my wife. My wife, with a strange man on her arm. How ridiculous. I can't believe it, no, but... My thoughts went around in circles. I was stunned in front of my staff.
That?
No matter what you do, shouldn't you do some proper research? I'll email you the pictures anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, my family affairs aside, our business for today is done. Over and done with.
Okay.
I called my old best friend that day, more to vent my anxiety than to ask for advice, asking if he would have a drink with me. Maybe my voice sounded more urgent than I thought it was, but my best friend Eiji readily agreed. This guy is Eiji Tomono. He's been my best friend since high school and was the smartest kid in our group. He's currently working hard as a lawyer. Okay, fine. And what happened to you? Is it about your wife? You got it all figured out. I can't imagine you making a mistake at work. And if you want me to listen to you, seriously, that's the only way I can think of to help you. Actually... Do you think your wife knows that you sensed it? No, I just found out a few minutes ago. Okay, good job for talking to me first. So what do you want to do? I don't know. It's still so hard for me to believe. That's the honest truth. Well, I know how you feel. But what if the alternative is to turn a blind eye? I don't think that's possible. Well then, there's no time to spare. Once they realize that you found out, everything will go in their favor. That's how it is. If they're alerted, it will be difficult to gather evidence. Without solid evidence, they will push us away, saying they don't know anything about it. Anyway, you need to collect the evidence as soon as possible. During the process, it will become clear whether it's a misunderstanding or not. However, what's the evidence, for example? A couple of photos or pictures that clearly show that you have been unfaithful would be enough to be sure. For example, if there is proof that the two of you have used a hotel together, or if you have been having a good time at home or outdoors, we can use a camera or an IC recorder. This is getting a little too much for me. Of course, you're right. I've seen many cases like this one in my experience, and it really is tough to gather evidence. You have to use an expensive agency to do it, but above all, many clients are mentally exhausted during the time they are left swimming. I bet you're right. It's sickening just to think of doing that with a stranger. Oh, adultery is really sinful. Nobody is happy. As for you, it's a blessing in disguise that you don't have children yet. The realization slowly dawned on me as I listened. As I listened, I felt the word divorce weighing heavily on my mind. Well, by the way, the detective agency, how much is it?
Wait a minute.
There's no need for a detective agency. We'll take care of it.
I got here because I was a little worried.
No, however, you guys have some work to do.
The three of us will take turns staking out the job, since the boss is insisting that we use our paid holidays. I'm pretty good with machines. I'll lend you an IC recorder and a small camera as well. I'll use this to capture the decisive moment perfectly.
Oh well, isn't it nice to have people around who are willing to cooperate with you? But you must report the evidence you collect to me. Akira's mental health is at stake, and if you and Akira meet alone, he may suspect that you are cheating on him. But until this is settled, you and Akira are not to meet alone, or communicate in any meaningful way on SMS, etc. I decided to formally sign on with AG as my attorney. The rest of the evening was spent discussing details.
Now you can't run away from the game by accident, can you?
Yes, though I had promised to do so anyway. We'll have our match when it's all said and done. We'll be fair and square then, right?
A few days after my wife's alleged affair surfaced, I realized what Eiji had told me. Evidence began to come in right away. I was able to record a lovey phone call with the cheating partner just by setting up some IC recorders I borrowed from Nikaido-kun. I checked my cell phone after my wife went to bed and found some pitch-black social networking exchanges as well. I ran to the bathroom and threw up several times every time I checked the evidence. My wife, who I had sworn to love in sickness and in health, seemed to me like an unknown monster. Why is she able to treat me with such indifference?
Your man is very good. I never expected them to do this much research in less than a week. And I found out something interesting. Your wife's partner was the adopted son-in-law of a well-known and respected local family. Moreover, her father-in-law is a member of the prefectural assembly. So suddenly, I'm very motivated. Those houses don't like ugly stories, even more so if it's a member of the Diet. There is a possibility that they will pay what they say they will pay, even if the fee is more than the market rate. I accepted the deal at a friendship price, but it's going to be more profitable than most deals.
It's 10% of the alimony you won, isn't it?
Well, let's make a deal of about 30 million yen. If there is a trial, the family's shame will be left as evidence in the court record.
Can you charge that much?
Although there is a market rate, there is no upper limit stipulated for alimony. Obviously, it would increase or decrease depending on the other party's income and assets. Well, anyway, we have enough evidence now. It's time for sanctions in the name of negotiation from here on. The documents and content-certified letters to be sent to the house of the spousal partner, head family of the spousal partner's family, and your wife have already been compiled.
Well...
Hey, welcome back. Is Eiji-kun with you?
I'm sorry to disturb you. I come today not as a friend, but as a lawyer.
I need you to sign the divorce papers.
Wait, no.
What? You had an affair. I knew it, and I got all the evidence I could. This is the result.
The devil is in the air. The only one I really love is you. Don't you understand?
What do you expect me to believe in that statement when you've been to hotels with other men so many times?
Your wife's side is responsible, so she doesn't have the right to make a decision. If she must, she will have to fight it out in court. Your husband's demands have been summarized here.
I have to tell your father-in-law and mother-in-law. Unless they don't want to put a seal on it, they can take it all back and figure out what to do with it.
Going home? My home is here, isn't it?
It doesn't matter if I leave, but it won't change the outcome. I'll even cancel my lease here.
Wait.
Then call the affair partner here.
That's because it would be a nuisance to the other party.
Well, I see. You're protecting the adulterer rather than me. Although I love you, I'm stunned to hear you say that. Well, it's okay if you don't want to call them. We already sent the same documents anyway, and the result will be the same. Let's go, Eiji. End of story.
No apology or sincerity. So shall we consider an increase in the fee? Please contact your husband through me, his agent, from now on. Now, if you will excuse me.
A week has passed since the divorce was declared. Apparently, my wife was very angry with her in-laws and signed the divorce papers, agreeing to all our terms. The affair was settled on almost exactly the terms he had requested.
Therefore, it's a complete victory.
Oh, I still don't feel better.
Well, it's not like I can help it. As for the affair partner, it seems that he is not divorcing her. But it seems that his salary will be reduced to less than that of a new graduate, so he will be forced to work for the rest of his life to pay back the alimony that his parents-in-law paid for him.
A needle in a haystack. I deserved it.
I saw him a few times in negotiations, and his wife was a real beauty. I wonder what she was unhappy about that made her have an affair.
You're sick. I ain't gonna see no logic in it.
Right.
Thus, my divorce saga came to a quiet close.
Mr. Hadano, coffee's brewing. Here you go.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Mr. Hadano, we got tickets to a preview of the movie you're talking about. Do you want to join us?
Yes, I heard it's very popular, but I'm surprised you got it. How did you manage to get it? I mean, are you sure you want a divorced guy to go with you?
No, prefer Hadano-san. I overcook the meat and potatoes.
Thanks for the help, but aren't you making too much every day? For some reason, once the divorce was finalized, my men became strangely concerned about me. Maybe they're just concerned about my broken heart, but... I'm not sure to take the next plunge into love just yet, though I think these guys might be able to blow that feeling out of the water.
Thank you for
watching. Please subscribe if you like this video.
Okay, since everyone is here, let's begin our class reunion. Thanks for leading it.
Yeah, you're really reliable, Kazuki. For sure. He's always been a good leader since high school. Did you know? Kazuki-kun works at a major advertising agency. And apparently, he's the first to get a promotion within his colleagues. Wow! Does he have a girlfriend? Hey, can you go ask him? Oh, sorry. I wasn't looking properly.
No, it's fine.
Hey, who is that? Don't ask me.
Well, I didn't stand out at school, so... My name is Eiji. I'm 24 years old. I'm participating in a class reunion that I was invited to today. But because I was a nerd with no friends back in school, I haven't talked to anyone since I got here.
Oh, it's Eiji-kun. Heyo!
Oh, could it be? Are you Aoi-san?
Yep. Long time no see. How are you?
Normal.
Whoa! Aoi-san is so beautiful. No wonder she's a model now.
I heard she's on many TV commercials too. Amazing! Wait, who's that talking to Aoi-san right there?
Oh? You guys don't know him? It's Eiji-kun.
Ah, Eiji! The one who was always reading books in the corner of the classroom.
Come to think of it, I think I do kind of remember him.
Gosh, you're all so mean.
Aoi-san really doesn't change, huh? She was the only kind person to me back when I was a nerd. In high school, Aoi-san was famous in our school as the most beautiful girl, and even kids from other schools knew about her. Not only was she beautiful, but she had a kind personality. And she acted friendly towards everybody. I always admired her. I still have that admiration right now, actually. Well, I know she doesn't care about me though.
Oh? Eiji-kun, you're a little buffer than you were in high school, huh?
Yeah. Maybe so. The truth is, at work right now... I thought it was loud. It's you, Aoi.
Kazuki-kun, thanks for gathering everyone.
Oh yeah. By the way, Aoi, you don't contact me recently anymore.
I was quite busy with work.
Well, you are a model. I understand you being busy. They're acting so friendly towards each other. Could it be that they're dating? Are you... Eiji? Yeah. You're so gloomy like always. You're a working adult now, right? Look people in the eye when you talk. I do usually, but Kazuki made fun of me at high school, so I just can't look at him properly still. Gosh, you're so boring. Hey, Aoi, let's have a drink over there. Wait, where'd she go?
Hey everyone! Long time no see.
Eiji, it's your fault. Why is it my fault? I thought he became a decent guy after graduating university. But it seems like his anger problems and bully attitude is still the same as before. Well then, our second party is over now. You're all free to leave. You can go drink with anyone you like, or go home. Do as you please. Wow, you really made me drink a lot. I'm glad I'm a strong drinker. Hey, Eiji! You'll stay with me until the end, right? Aoi! You can still drink too, right?
Yeah, I don't have work tomorrow. But you shouldn't force Eiji-kun to drink like you did just now, okay?
He's fine. It looks like he can take it. Right, Eiji? Well, yeah, I guess. I honestly wanted to go home, but since Aoi-san was going to stay, I decided to stay with them too. I realized it was too late to escape from Kozuki anyway.
Whoa, how nostalgic. It hasn't changed at all.
Did you know? The principal now is our vice principal when we were at school.
Really? Could that meanie with a bad personality become a decent principal? After our third party, we decided to go visit our school for a walk. It's been a long time since we last saw it, but it looked the same as before. As I stared at our school from afar, I started remembering about my high school days. I definitely have more bad memories than good ones. Well, those good memories are mostly of Aoi-san though. Hey, since we're here, let's try going in. Really? Do you think it's okay? It'll be fine. I actually know an easy way in.
Really?
Yeah, it's easy peasy. Eiji, Aoi, you'll come too, right? I don't think it's a good idea. Oh, what? Are you scared? That's not it. I just don't think we should do anything illegal. We're not students anymore. You all have important roles in society, right? Trespassing is against the law. What do you mean illegal? It's our old school. What's wrong with going inside for a bit? Gosh, you're such a party pooper. Why are you acting so lame when we're all having fun together? Right? You guys think so too, right? Yeah. Let's go with the flow, Eiji.
For sure. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I don't think so. Gosh, you're annoying. Are you saying you can't listen to what I say? I guess you wouldn't understand unless I...
Hey, Kozuki-kun, no violence.
I don't care. What? He stopped me with one hand? Encouraging illegal acts to others and violence when they don't listen, huh? I don't think I can let you go. I'd want to arrest you right now. Huh? What are you? I have that privilege. That's because... Is that a police badge? Is it real?
You're a policeman, Eiji-kun?
You're kidding! That nerd Eiji's now a policeman? But aren't you supposed to leave your police badges in a safe? I saw that in a TV show the other day.
Oh yeah! I've heard of that before. Then, is that a fake badge?
It's real. Whether or not you can take out your police badge depends on the jurisdiction. There are places where you can take them home. Well, that doesn't matter to me though. Huh? What does that mean? I'm a police detective. A police detective never leaves their badge. Because we might encounter situations like these, you see. A police detective? Awesome! You're an elite!
Eiji-kun, I didn't know you were that awesome.
Kozuki, isn't there something you have to say to me? I'm sorry. I went a little too far after drinking. I'll apologize, so... please don't take me to the police department. Are you really sorry? Yes, I am. I will never encourage others to break the law anymore. I will stop being violent too. Is that so? Okay then. I'll let you off the hook today. since we were classmates too. But if you do anything like that again, you know what'll happen then, right? Of course! After that, we decided to go home and I took Aoi-san back to her house.
Eiji-kun, you're a police detective. That was surprising.
Of course. I was a nerdy introvert back in high school.
You were so cool. Just now, Eiji-kun. And I'm sorry, I couldn't stop Kazuki-kun.
No. I knew you didn't like it by seeing your expression. But was it okay? You didn't go home with Kazuki. I think he wanted to talk to you.
It's fine. I think he just wanted to ask me out on a date or something. Kazuki-kun has been contacting me since before, saying he wants to hang out with me. He really doesn't give up no matter how many times I declined. I mean, he would call me suddenly at midnight, you know?
That's terrible. Maybe you should be more straightforward? Tell him he's troubling you and that you don't want him to contact you ever again.
Yeah, I guess I should have. The truth is, his advertising agency and my modeling agency have a close relationship, so I can't really turn him down strongly. But I guess it's fine now. You punished him quite well. I'm sure he can't ask me out on a date after being embarrassed like that.
I don't know about that. He could be quite persistent. I realized he wanted to say something to you when we were saying goodbye. Well, contact me whenever you need help. I'm sure he'll listen if I come into the picture.
Well then, I guess I will rely on you. Oh, but I feel bad if I just rely everything on you. I hope I can thank you sometime.
You don't need to, because I've been helped by you countless times before.
Huh? Did I ever do something like that?
Back in high school, you often come talk to me, even though I was a nerdy introvert, right? I was so happy. I decided to become a policeman because of you, actually.
Is that so?
I don't think you remember, but when I was thinking about which path to go to, you told me that I would suit a job to help people because I'm earnest and kind. Thanks to those words, my path opened up.
I see. Because of what I said, huh? Yep. I remember about that, actually. You were the kindest, most sincere person in our class. I still think the same after all these years. Because I've never met a kinder man than you, Eiji-kun.
Thanks. It's making me flush, though.
Oh. Hey, Eiji-kun. Could you please let me show you my gratitude?
I mean, you really don't have to.
No, it's not that. It's more like an invite. Would you like to go out for dinner with me next time?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I'm looking forward to it.
A date with the Aoi-san that I've always admired? It felt like a dream. I didn't have any confidence back when I was in high school, and I couldn't confess my love to her. I couldn't believe that this was happening now. But I'm a different person now. Thanks to Aoi-san who gave my back a push. I want to tell her how I feel on our date, along with my sweet youthful memories from high school.
Why are you laughing?
No, I'm not laughing.
What? I know you were laughing. What were you thinking about? Tell me.
I will, in the near future. I promise.
I'm Matuki Akira. I came to Tokyo and trained for 10 years to become a chef. I finally opened my restaurant last year. It's a bit small, but I like it. Customer reviews are so bad. I have some regulars. Let's keep it up. Master, please watch me from heaven. Nope. Master is alive. It's time to open, manager. Oh! That thing always gets me. Really? Isn't it appetizing? For only some people. Can I work with this? Customers are going to freak out if you're wearing a gas mask. Wait, it might draw attention. I was kidding. I'm the owner of a Chinese restaurant. What I really focus on is spiciness. Spiciness brings out umami and it is really appetizing. I know that not everyone likes it. I want to make this restaurant a place where those who like spicy food can be satisfied. I grind homemade chili peppers as much as I need every day. Well, let's make it another spicy day! Oh, twice cooked pork and shrimp with chili sauce. Dumplings and fried eggplant with chili sauce. Make it triple spicy. On it! 5 times spicy is the highest today. There's more to come. We'll see. Huh? A customer ordered a stone pot mapo tofu. Oh, how spicy? Stone pot mapo tofu is our signature menu. 5 times spicy is the lower, 10 times is the highest. We can make it more spicy if a customer wants. But I've never seen anyone finish 10 times spicy. She wants to make it 10 times spicy. Huh? I don't want to sound cocky, but 10 times spicy is really spicy. So I usually come to the customer and make sure if he really wants it. This is a warning, but it's kind of entertainment to show how spicy it is. Great! I like daredevils.
Excuse me.
I'm coming. You ordered a stone pot mapo tofu and you want to make it 10 times spicy?
Yes, please.
10 times is really spicy. Are you sure you want it?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Sure. I'll be right back. Here's your order. 10 times spicy stone pot mapo tofu.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the food.
Oh, really? Let's get to work, manager. She is so beautiful. The way she moves, atmosphere, and she seems very mature. Who is she? How can she eat 10 times? Thank you. How was 10 times spicy stone pot mapo tofu? It wasn't spicy enough?
No, it was really spicy and good. My stomach is kind of warm. I didn't know this restaurant before.
It's been only a year. Please, come again anytime. I can make it more than 10 times spicy if you want.
I'm looking forward to it.
Give it a shot if you're up for it. Huh? Izanoki, Shizuka, Shizusuke.
Huh?
No, never mind. It slipped out of my mouth. When I was a child, there's this younger girl who followed me all the time. Quote unquote, a childhood friend, and her name is Kusunoki Shizuka. It's not unheard of to meet someone who has the same name as your friend. Here's your recipe.
Thank you for the food. Huh?
Well, let's get back to the kitchen. Huh?
Are you... Akini? Is it okay I'm here when it's closed?
No worries. It's my store.
Your store? Your dream came true.
Yeah. Didn't know you came to Tokyo.
Yeah. I go to school here. Oh, you didn't know? We haven't come back in a long time.
Ever since I had a big argument with my dad, I've been training here. I was kind of so busy taking care of this store.
Wow. You really made your dream come true. I couldn't recognize you in that uniform.
I didn't either. You got taller. your hair grew. Back then, you're a child. Now, you've grown up so much.
Pervert.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm kind of used to it. I didn't expect it's going to be this big.
Since we met for the first time in ages, we lost track of time and had a great conversation about the good old days. But Shizuka was putting on a straight face the whole time, like when she was eating 10 times spicy mapo tofu. I think she laughed a lot back then.
Oh, I gotta go. The last train is coming.
Oops, I lost track of time. I'll take you to the station.
It's okay. You have to prep for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but
Can I come to eat lunch tomorrow?
sure. Whenever you want.
Thank you. Good night then.
Shizuka's mother is a master of tea ceremony, Sato. She's really strict about manners and etiquette. Shizuka is well-mannered as a kid. She didn't laugh at all. Why? Since then, she comes to my restaurant to eat lunch. She orders menus in order. She eats 10 times spicy mapo tofu every other day. She started increasing the spiciness to 11, 12, and so on. It's kind of unusual, even for me, who likes spicy food.
Quiet.
Whoa! Gotcha!
Akini, you're not working?
It's closed today. Come with me.
Huh.
Come on. Here, my go-to place.
Okay. How do you know where my company is?
It's really convenient because you can find anything on the internet.
I worked overtime today. Have you been waiting for a long time?
I hid it when security saw me.
What were you doing for such a long hours? We can meet at your restaurant.
We can't really talk when I'm working. You work hard today. Good job. This place has an amazing homemade pudding. I know you liked sweet food.
Huh. Yeah.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
See? Isn't it good?
Yeah, it is.
Are you sure? You lost sense of taste, didn't you? I knew it. Do you know why you have lost it?
I think it's stress. I studied hard, entered a university over here, and studied again. I thought I got a job at a legit company.
It's not unheard of that the reality is different from what you expected. But the situation she's in sounds horrible, even for me who's not working there. You have to work overtime voluntarily on weekends. Higher-ups force her to work for them, extremely hard quota.
I thought serving tea before a meeting is out of date. Before I realize, I lost my sense of taste. Whatever I eat, I don't feel anything. But I realize that spicy food at least gives me something.
So, you kept eating spicy food.
How did you know?
'Cause I know who you were. It's a bit extreme that someone who used to have sweet tooth starts eating spicy food. Yeah, well, you were just saying that you like my food. Kind of bummer.
Sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. Just quit the job. Why did you want to go to school here? Did you have something in your mind? Huh?
I wanted to see you.
Huh?
Because you didn't come back for a while. I wasn't sure when I can see you again if I just kept waiting. I don't want you to marry someone I don't know when I'm not there. So I just wanted to live around the same place, but I couldn't find you. I didn't want to give up yet, so I got a job here.
So it's because of me?
Yeah, I like you. Will you marry me?
So quick!
It's too late for me. I was about to give up. Then I bumped into you. I'll never get a chance anymore, now or never.
Don't tell me you come to my restaurant every day because...
I hoped you're still single. I was wondering how I can draw your attention. I researched and tried some.
She did while she was eating on purpose.
Am I not attractive enough?
No, you're attractive. You want to work at my restaurant?
Yeah, Akini. I mean, I want to work at Akira-san's place forever.
She quit her job and started working at my restaurant. She recovered her sense of taste and got back her sweet tooth again. That's what I thought. But she became a fan of spicy food. Yes.
Akira-san, are you okay? Aren't you tired?
Yeah, that just made me so happy.
Really? Great! You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
I know. What are you going to eat tonight?
Well, I really like your 10 times spicy mapo tofu.
Could you stop flirting while you're preparing chili peppers?